From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Glass House here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where Summertown will be trying to keep surviving advance. They'll be playing Gatlinburg-Pittman. This is Clint Brazier along with my good buddy Mr. Timmy Kinnick. And if you didn't tune in earlier, Loretta, the Lady Mustangs were victorious over, let's see, who did they, at McMinn Central High School.
Yeah, McMinn.
And I tell you, Timmy, we and you listened to it on the way up. You don't feel like Loretta even played their best game. Probably the worst free throw shooting you'll see a Loretta squad and Coach Ashley Rutledge, her team, shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And still won double figures.
Yeah, won double figures there and didn't shoot well. I mean, even their field goal percentage, wasn't well, but, they held in there with defense. That was a very low-scoring affair in the first three, for sure. Kind of opened up a little bit.
A lot of fouls. I think over 40-something fouls.
I think AJ said there was 43 combined fouls on both teams. So, we're hoping we don't run into that here with this group of refs and they kind of let these girls play the game. In my mind, as a ref, you let the girls play.
Well, you're here. You don't want to be a part of why somebody's going home.
Yes, absolutely.
But with that said, congratulations to the Lady Mustangs, Coach Ashley Rutledge. They have made it to the Final Four. They'll be playing Westview tomorrow or Friday. All AA have tomorrow off, but they'll be playing Westview Friday. As Westview was just victorious. Now let's get to this Lady Eagle squad, Timmy. They just keep winning. They just keep surviving. They just keep impressing us. Here for the first time since 2021, and that's coming off of state runner-up appearances, but it's the first time for any of these girls here. What are you looking for tonight as far as settling the nerves, trying to come out here and just not be overwhelmed by this environment?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I talked to Coach Gene before the game over at Brazier, and he said, listen, we're, just getting our nerves settled. And he said, if I have to, I'll use 5 timeouts in the first 3 minutes. Right. So he said, we're going to figure out how to settle and, and get in this place and play. But there again, Brazier, I mean, this is a different place. I mean, we talked about Loretta shooting 10 for 28 from the free throw line. But if you stand on this free throw line and you look up, there's a massive Megatron behind you. It's, it's 100 foot to it. The goal looks like it's just hanging out there by itself. So your depth perception's off. I just hope our girls come in. The thing our girls have got to do, Brazier, is come in and play defense like we've been playing it the last 3 to 4 ball games. And if we do that, then I don't think there's a team up here in this state tournament that can score 40 points against us.
Well,
now we've got to score 41 to beat them.
You said it. It's defense, but it's also rebounding. It's one and done opportunities for the opposing team. A little history on Gatlinburg-Pittman. This is their 4th state tournament appearance in a row. Their last appearance was last year. They defeated Smith County before losing in overtime to Loretta in the semifinals. Let's see, for Summertown, first appearance since 2021. And as I'd said, this is a whole new squad that's getting it. And Timmy, a lot of times you think nerves will get you, but I tell you, this squad right here that we've got, our Summertown bunch, what I'm most impressed with is they don't let a bad play or a turnover or anything define them. They just go make the next one.
Well, I mean, they don't, and it's, I don't know if it's, I don't know how you describe what they do because it's, they've got, every kid on the floor has got a great basketball IQ, but they just forget the play before it. It's very quick. It's very, when it happens, it's done. It's over with. There's nothing else. They just go back and say, hey, there's the ball. I got to go play.
Yeah.
And, and that's what's helped this team. And there again, defense is a lot easier to play nervous than offense. It's a lot easier to stop somebody from scoring nervous than it is to actually score the basket nervous. So, we just got to come out and play defense. And I think if we get in their face and we rattle them and we keep our hands up and we stay with them as we have, like I said, in the later part of the season, I think they've got a really good chance here tonight.
All right, well, road to get here, Gatlinburg-Pittman, they were District 2 champs. They were Region 1 champs. For Summertown, they were Summertown was District 10 champions and Region 5 runner-ups, and then beat Cheatham County in the sub-state on the road to get here. We've got 1:15 to go here before we start out the call-out. I started to do it again.
Yeah.
Call out the starting lineups. We'll take a 1-minute break, pay some sponsors, and when we come back, we'll be getting ready for basketball action here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here at the Glass House in Murfreesboro, Tennessee for some state tournament basketball action. This is Clint Brazier along with my good buddy Mr. Timmy Kenny calling out start lineups for Summertown. They will be the visiting team in their all blues with their checkerboard sides on them. Their Kentucky logos, I call them. It'll be the normal 5-4 Our Lady Eagles. Ella Busby, Abby Jo Schaefer, Gabby Long, Riley Blackwood, and Hannah Jones. For Gatlinburg-Pittman, number 11, Tilly Trentham. Number 12, Addie Ware. Number 21, Chloe Majias. Number 23, Malia Glasper. And number 34, Ellie Rowland. Well, I'll say this, Timmy. They may have me fooled, but I feel like our girls, they might look a little bit nervous, but you couldn't tell it the way they were shooting as loose as they're kind of, I can see them kind of cutting up with each other a little bit. So, we'll see what happens, but our scouting report on Gatlinburg-Pittman is they like to go 5 in, 5 out, Timmy. They like to press you the entire game, which a team that has one flaw for the Lady Eagles, several turnovers.
Several turnovers, absolutely. But, Lady Eagles are going to create their own turnovers, so, 5 in, 5 out, that's huge against us here.
And I'll say this, Timmy, you don't hear this a lot out of any game you call in a Summertown atmosphere, period. Hardly ever. Football, basketball, anything. But we've got the size advantage.
We do, and we've not been seeing that. All year, our girls, we've got them outsized, so we can out-jump them and outwork them. And if we block out like we did in the sub-state game, Brazier, we're going to be tough to handle here tonight.
I agree. It will be Abby Jo Schaefer jumping against Malaya Glasper. Summertown will be heading left to right on your screen or your radio dial, however you're listening. Pittman wins the tip. That's Majias with it. Three-pointer up in the corner, no good by Trentham. Rebound Summertown. And into the full court pressure is Gatlinburg-Pittman.
Like it's more of a man.
Yeah.
It's going to create the first turnover.
Long's going to get her pocket picked there by Weir. And Pittman's going to throw it away. Summertown's going to come up with a steal. Here comes Busby. This is where you like to run, where they can't press you, Timmy. Busby, another turnover. Well, luckily it goes out of bounds off of Weir, but Busby was just trying to get it back to Schaefer, and Weir almost had her a steal and a layup, Timmy. Here's Gabby Long to inbound. Let's see what Summertown draws up. Gabby Long's got it back, trying to work on Malaya Glasper. Busby has it now. On the right wing to Schaefer. Schaefer working baseline, driving in, reverse layup, shorted it. Ellie Rowland with a rebound for Gatlinburg-Pittman.
Good drive right there by Schaefer, though, just to know that you can get there.
Fires up the court to Trentham. I think we're going to get a blocking foul on Summertown as Trentham goes down. He's going to call it on the floor. The foul will be on Long.
Is it on Long?
It'll be her first and the team first. Weir to inbound. Gives it up to Rowland. Thought about the three. Now she'll drive in with that left hand. Now Majias driving in, left hand runner. Blocked by Schaefer, but it goes right to Rowland. Malaya Glasper with it. Hands it out to Trentham. Now Glasper's got it back on the right wing. They leave her open. She'll shoot the three. Back of the iron won't go. Fight for the rebound. Long's going to come away with that one. Here's Busby at the Middle Tennessee logo. Gives up to Hannah Jones on the right wing. Jones looking to Schaefer on the baseline. Schaefer trying to drive in. Gets stopped. Busby with it now in the corner. Busby stops, pops, shot won't go, can't get the foul call. Rebound goes to Rowland.
They're letting them play a little, Brazier.
Pittman driving. They swing it out. Now in the corner. That's Trentham for three. Got it. First points of the contest going to go to Pittman. Coach Jeremy Jean's going to take a 30-second timeout real quick, and we'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
All right, after the timeout, it'll give Gatlinburg-Pittman time to set up in their full court press. Looks like just a straight man. As Schaefer, our post player, she's going to run point for us, Timmy. She can handle it.
Yeah.
Abby Joe with it's across the timeline. She's got Trentham all over. Got Busby on the backdoor cut. Jumper rolls in and out, no good. Blackwood there with a rebound for Summertown. Now Busby open for three. Got it!
That a girl, Busby.
Busby will answer. Second chance opportunity will tie this thing up at 3.
What we talked about, Brazier, you got to have them second chance, and you got to have the rebounds on this end.
Runner won't go there for Gatlinburg-Pittman. That was Majias that couldn't get it to go. Now Busby's got it pushing the other end. Almost lose the handle, probably gets away with a carry. Gives up to Hannah Jones at the high post. Now backdoor cut to Ella Busby. Goes in, shot won't go, but Ella's fouled. Good give and go there. Good pass by Hannah Jones, and that will send Busby to the line to shoot a pair of them. Hey, it's what you like to see, Timmy. Coach Gene, I don't think he called the timeout for defense. I think he called the timeout because we looked stagnant on offense. Everybody just kind of standing around. By gosh, people have been moving the last 2 possessions.
Yes, absolutely. Busby's going to miss the first.
2 subs coming in for Pittman. As we'd heard, they like to sub in and out, and they like to keep running. As Timmy said, first one no good by Ella, but the second one is Summertown with a lead with 5:24 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Weir. Swings it over. Now Glasper with it. Back up top to number 14, Sadie Moore, who's checked in that last substitution. Also checking in was Cheyenne Bird. That's Moore with it on the right wing to Bird. Jumper on the baseline, spins in and out, won't go by Addie Weir. Another rebound for Summertown.
Yeah, good positioning right there by Schaefer that time to get that rebound.
Riley Blackwood left alone, and she didn't realize it. Now Long's going to get her pocket pick. I think they're going to say, whoa, I guess they'll say Blackwood was out of bounds. Trying to get on the floor and tie it up.
Her foot was on the line down there, Brady.
Here comes Addie Weir with it.
Tilly didn't get much of a break over there. She's come back in the game.
Three-pointer up, just won't go by Sadie Moore. Another rebound for Summertown. Busby getting trapped now. Does a good job dribbling through first part of it. Now gives to Blackwood. To Abby Joe. Abby Joe probably gets away with a walk, but Gabby had it. Now Busby up top for 3. Now Busby with her second 3. She's got all 7 for the Lady Eagles. They lead at 7-3 with 4:08 to go here in the first quarter.
Just shine, Ella Busby. Have a game right here tonight.
Weir with it for Pittman. Working to her right side on Ella Busby. Gets it to the high post to Mower. Now to Weir. Back in the corner. 3-pointer by Weir. Short. Rebound Hannah Jones.
Girls are doing a good job on them defensive rebounds, Jones, or Brazier.
Ella Busby coming off the high screen by Jones. Gets met up. Then gets it knocked away from her. Finally, I was going to say, Cheyenne Bird got away with about 2. They will call the third.
It'll be her first, team second.
Reese Ownby going to come in, as will Glasper going to get a short break for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Long to inbound. Looking for a cutter. Now gives up top to Jones. Now Long with it back on the right wing. Gabby, top of the key. Back to Riley Blackwood. Blackwood trying to drive in. Stops, spins, left-handed runner. Just won't go. It was a good shot by Blackwood. Just couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Glasper. Glasper's cut in the middle. Kicks it out to the open shooter in the corner. That's Trentham. 3-pointer. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Goes to Gatlinburg-Pittman.
And off her
they're
foot.
going to throw. They're going to say it goes off of Summertown. Blackwood thought it was on Pittman because Blackwood could have just picked it up.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those situations, Timmy, it's right there. Just go pick it up.
Yeah, just pick it up.
You don't have to worry about it. Here's Glasper with it. Stops, pops, elbow jumper, good. Good jump shot on the step back by Glasper. Will cut the bleeding there. Summertown was on a 7-0 run. Now Summertown's going to get a timeout. That's Glasper getting a steal on the press. Runner in the lane won't go. Going to be a foul on the back there of Trentham.
Be her first, team third here.
Gatlinburg-Pittman, they are subbing every dead ball. Summertown still got all their starters out there, Timmy. Two teams trying to play their style of basketball. Going for the home run pass, and that's going to be broke up by Glasper. I believe if it had been a good pass, it would have went to Busby.
Just didn't quite have enough on it.
But two consecutive turnovers on 2 possessions for the Lady Eagles. Glasper has it back, gives it to the top of the key to Weir. We're going to call her offense, reset. She's picked up by Gabby Long. Back to Glasper at top of the key. Swings it over. Gabby Long gets a hand on it. Tips it. It comes right at us. It'll go out of bounds off of Long. Now Lauren Howe going to give you the first sub for Coach Jeremy Jean and the Lady Eagles. She'll give Long a break. As Chloe Majias, she's going to throw it in right in front of us. She gets it back. She dribbles the high top. Top of the key now with it is Majias. Gives to Glasper. Glasper wanted to pull up on that fadeaway, but couldn't get the shot off. Good defense by Busby. Now they float it into the middle to Omby. He's going to be lost off her foot and go out of bounds. Give it to the Lady Eagles.
Good deflection right there. Gabby's trying to get her little break over there, Clint. I don't think she's been feeling good the last day or two.
Back into this full court pressure. Summertown's going to have to break the press. Busby has it now, trying to work on Weir. Weir does a good job just cutting you off, Timmy. Busby.
Got quick feet and good hands for sure.
Busby got to do something with it. She's got to count on. Gives to Howe. Lauren Howe gets it stripped from her by Glasper. Now in the corner to Blackwood. Open for 3. Too long. Hits the side of the backboard. And here's Weir. Weir gives up to Majias. Now to Glasper. Pumps the 3. Stops. Pulls that little elbow jumper. Misses everything. Rebound Abby Schaefer. Abby pushing it up the left sideline. Gets cut off. Gives back to Busby. Busby up to Blackwood. Boy, if we kick it, if we don't hold that ball and kick it to Howell in the corner, she's got a wide open 3. But here comes Ella. Gets it stripped away.
Going to call that a jump ball?
Well, hey. I think in that Loretta game there was about 40-something fouls. They're going to make sure they don't have that in this one.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you know they're letting them go when Summertown only has one.
Yeah, sure.
Because we know how we play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Schaefer gets the inbound from Howe. She got it on the right wing. Thought about stopping it, and then's going to throw it away, trying to feed down low to Jones. Here comes Trentham with it. Gives to Moore, back to Trentham. Now back to top of the key. That's Majias with it. Now to Weir. High post. Majias out in the corner. 3-pointer up on its way. No good by Trentham. Rebound the Lady Eagle. Feed it up to Abby Joe. She's got a one-on-one for a fast break layup. Layup. Good. Good kick out by Riley Blackwood.
Absolutely.
On the rebound. Fed Schaefer down low.
Way to look and find her right there. Summertown stretched the lead back out to 4.
Majias, jumper at the elbow, good. Summertown got a little miscommunication there as Majias left wide open at the elbow. Makes it a 9-7 contest. 33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Boy, this Gatlinburg-Pittman team, they're going after still.
They are.
Howell's got it on the right wing.
Get her off her. There you go. It's going to be a foul on Addie Ware, number 12. With the team 4th. Gabby Long's going to get back in the game.
Long's going to get Howe. I didn't even notice Glasper going out and then coming back in. That's how much they sub, Timmy.
Yeah, it's bang, bang. They're getting them in and out. About every minute and a half, I think they're throwing 2 subs at you.
Long open for 3 off the inbounds. In and out, don't go. Rebound, Pittman. Here's Majias with it. Feeds it up to Cameron, who's just checked in. Back to Majias, now top of the key. That's Moore. Over to Glasper. 3-pointer up on its way by Glasper. Good. You can't let that one shoot.
Absolutely not.
She's going to give Pittman. That should be a foul on Glasper. It will be. with 0 seconds left on the clock, and that should send Ella Busby to the line to shoot 2.
Yes.
So Glasper, who just hit the 3 to give Pittman a 1-point edge, Busby will go to the line to try to put Summertown back on top. Referee's need to tell our kids to get off the floor. Our cheerleaders are on the floor.
Well, he's telling them to stand up. They got to stay on the floor. Our cheerleaders can't be on the floor. There you go.
I don't think they realized that Ella was shooting a free throw. Now, he told Pittman that they've got to come back out. I don't really understand that with 0.0.
He just told them
they put that's why they put .3 back on the clock. But if I'm Summertown, I'm not going down there because all they got, if Ella does miss this one, she does make the first, does Ella. All they do is catch it. And that's how the first quarter will end. We're tied at 10. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're tied at 10 as we start quarter number 2. And Timmy, what did you take away from the Lady Eagles on that first quarter?
Well, I mean, they're playing the defense they need to play. I mean, that's a 10. Like I said, I mean, if it's a 40-point game, we've got a chance to win this thing. And, you know, at this rate, that's about what it's going to be. So if you can just stay in their face and keep doing what you're doing. But, you know, they're doing the same thing to us. I mean, they're in our face and they're pressing us, and we're having a hard time with it.
Pittman's ball to start the second quarter. That's Trentham with it, working in the corner, almost a turnover there. But Cameron's going to chase it down. Now Glasper with it, feeds it in the corner to Trentham. She's going to drive baseline. Now hands to Majalis. Thought about that jumper. Now Glasper will shoot the 3. It won't go. Rebound to Abby Schaefer. Here's Busby with it at the logo. Gives to Long. 3-pointer. Short. Glasper wasting no time on that rebound, driving all the way down, layup good. Now back into that press that they like is Gatlinburg-Pittman. That's one of the bad things about, the other bad thing about letting them score, Timmy, is it gives them time to set up.
Yeah, it gives them time to set up. Jones going to shoot the 3.
Jones, 3-pointer won't go, but Busby there with a rebound. Left-handed off the glass, good.
Busby.
Ella Busby having her a night. She's got 10 out of the 12 for the Lady Eagles, and that was an effort point there. Summertown started out in their 1-3 run zone, trying to change it up on Pittman. Glasper with it, top of the key, feeds it in the corner. Thought about the 3, did Trentham, but it won't. She doesn't shoot it. Now Majalis with it, working around the high post. They kick it out in the corner. That's Cameron for 3. Spins in and out, no good. Rebound Blackwood.
She got her. She did.
Busby's going to be called with a carry, and that will. You know, it's bad enough when they cause you to turn over, but when we do it ourselves,
that's tough, yes.
So give it right back to Pittman. We're tied at 12. 6:30 to go here in the first half. You're just now joining us. It's Clint Brazier along with Timmy Kinnick. Kevin Wright's our technical man extraordinaire. AJ somewhere in the house shooting video. Will somewhere in the house shooting video. We've just got the whole gang here. Third-quarter up on its way. Won't go by Majalis. Fight for the rebound. Blackwood going to come away with another one. Here comes Busby. Ellis pushing, working on the left wing. Feeds down low to Schaefer. Schaefer, turnaround jumper off the glass. Good. Good post-up move by Schaefer.
That's where we got to feed her. We got to get her open down there on that block and just let her work.
Busby with good defense, cutting off Trentham.
That's long.
She walks. Excuse me. And then Weir. Hey, you don't have to correct me. They can't see this.
They're going to see it, Brazier. They're going to see it, buddy. Sorry. I just don't want you giving it to the wrong kids.
We can't video this. You don't have to correct me.
We're giving it to the wrong
But to a shout-out, I did check the Facebook and the Facebook, and we had a lot of people saying we can't see it. Well, that's because we can't, folks.
Yes.
You just have to listen to us. It's like an old-school radio broadcast. Schaefer drives in, was trying to kick it to Long in a corner and hits the bottom of the rim. He's going to turn it back over to Pittman. Gatlinburg-Pittman's Glasper with it. Feeds it down low on the Euro step. Good take by Telly Trantham. And now ties back up at 14. Long trying to get it into anybody. Gives it to Busby. Now Long's got it back. Leads Ella up. She's across the timeline. Ella working with that left hand. Stops. Runner won't go. Here's Weir. Feeds it up to Glasper. Glasper drives in. She's going to be fouled there. Let's see who they tack that with.
I think that's going to be Blackwood.
It will be.
Be her first, team first of the second quarter.
Just second total, isn't it?
Second total, yes.
So that's an oddity.
Yes.
Glassworm's going to make the first. She's got one more coming. That gives Pittman the lead back at 15-14. She got one more coming. Ellie Lou Mason going to check in, give Jones her first break of the day. Glasper's going to make them both. She's a player. Gives Pittman a 16-14 lead. Long with it. Lobs it over to Busby on the press. Busby's cross timeline. Gives to Ellie Lou. Can't show him that ball, Ellie Lou, and she's going to get it taken away. Oh! Looked like, I thought Trantham hit it last.
Yeah,
they're going to say Ellie Lou did after she knocked it out of Ellie Lou's hand, but Ellie Lou just got that ball a little low.
Yeah.
And I tell you show it to this Pittman bunch, they're going to stripe at it.
Yeah. We said we had the size advantage, well, they've got the speed advantage,
yep.
Brazier. They're
Tilly Trantham gets the free throw, gets the three-point line, now swings it over. Now Weir. She's got top of the key. Summertown in their 2-3 zone. Swings it over. That's Trantham with it. Corner to Weir. Now fed down low on a good seal, but couldn't make the shot was Ellie Rowland. Summertown catches a break there. Here's Long. To Ellie Lou Mason. Back to Long. Long drives in off the glass. Good take by Gabby Long. And she'll tie us back up at 16 apiece with 3:59 to go here in the first half.
Somebody's going to have to get in her face.
Let me take that back. Malaya Glasper, she's found a way to get that three-point shot off, and she'll bury it. 3-point lead now. Abby Jo left alone. She's at the elbow. Out to Blackwood, open for three. Answers.
Had a girl.
Good job at Riley Blackwood. We're going to get a timeout by Gatlinburg-Pittman. We will take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Coming out of the timeout, we're tied at 19, 3:38 to go here in the first half. It'll be Gatlinburg-Pittman's ball coming out of the timeout. Here comes Addie Weir with it, walking it up. Summertown drop back. Tell the two different teams, Timmy. Summertown's drop back, and they want to stay in front of you. Pittman wants to harass you from end zone to end zone.
Yeah.
But here's Glasper. Coming off the high screen. She's guarded by Blackwood. Crossing over, now feeds it out. Almost throws it into the Summertown bench. The Pittman will save it.
That was a great pass right there.
Good high-low set there. As Cheyenne Berg will finish that basket or two and give Pittman the lead back. Summertown having a little bit of trouble trying to break this pressure, but they finally get it across with Blackwood. Riley driving in. They're going to call a foul. I was waiting on them to call a walk on Riley.
Yeah. Be on number 24. Be the team's first here in the second quarter. Be her second.
Trentham going to check back in. She's going to get Berg. Summertown inbounds under their own goal. Blackwood to do it. Backdoor give to Busby. Good seal, good set, good design. Busby going to finish that left-handed layup. Summertown's tied it back up at 21. Glasper with it. Feeds it to the high post to Macias. She gets stopped. Now back to Glasper. They leave her open. She'll shoot it. She'll bury it. Blackwood came out to get her and then backed up as if it was somebody else's man. But you can't leave her.
No,
Timmy.
You can't leave her alone.
Blackwood, cross court over to Long. We got lucky there that didn't get intercepted. Feed it up to Riley. Now to Abby Joe at the high post. Jumper, back of the iron, won't go. Yeah, I believe Abby Joe would have had a lane if she wanted to just take it to the rim.
Take it to the rim or follow that shot. I mean, it would have come right back to her if she follows it right there.
3-point lead for Pittman. 2:07 to go here in the first half. Macias finds a weave, drives in, shot won't go. Rebound, Hannah Jones. Long, telegraphing a pass, going to be stole by Addie Weir. Weir stops, pops, runner, won't go, fight for the rebound. Should be a jump ball as Glasper and Busby tie up for it. They'll give it back to Summertown. Howell going to come in and give Long a break. Lauren inbound, gives to Abby Joe, back to Howell. Howell sees the seam up the left side. Got to be careful. You got Glasper waiting on you. Gives it back to Busby. Busby to Howell. Load up a three. Bury a three.
Girl Howell tie this game back up.
Trentham with it. Feeds it down. Macias, baseline jumper, misses everything. Rebound, Abby Joe Schaefer. Abby Joe going to hand it to Busby, and the Summertown going to do what they do. They're going to slow it down. Abby Joe's got it top of the key. A little miscommunication there, but now we got a backdoor give to Ella Busby. Layup just won't go. Thought Ella probably could have been shooting foul shots after that. Now we're going to get a walk on Sadie Moore. Turn it back over. 1:05 to go. We're tied at 24 here in the first half. Howell right in front of her. She's going to be inbounding. Looks like Pittman's going to drop back at least.
Well, they've been dropping back on non-made baskets. If they score, they're in our face full court, but if they don't, then they're dropping back, playing just a man.
Busby fed down low to Schaefer. Got a man in the corner. That's Blackwood. Good pass. Would have probably get her a shot. Riley had to chase it down. Now Riley gets it stripped from her. Trentham almost coming away with a turnover there. Blackwood's got it back. Got to do something with it, does Riley. Stops, hands to, I think Coach Gene trying to get a timeout, but couldn't get one. 35 seconds. We're tied at 24. Busby's got it. Looking for a seam. Ella's had a really good first half. Up and under. Won't go. Couldn't get the foul call.
Going to get her own rebound.
Ella's going to follow it and keep it alive.
Following that shot right there.
Abby Joe back to Busby. To Blackwood. Top of the key. Back to Abby Joe in the paint. Fade away on the baseline. Just can't get it to go. That's Abby Joe's patented shot. So we'll give it back to Pittman with 14 seconds to go here in the first half. Macias with it. Top of the key. Feeds over to Weir. Now back to Macias, top of the key. She'll reset her offense. 1 second. Buzzer, shot at the buzzer will go. And Gatlinburg-Pittman.
Who was that?
That's Macias. She will put Pittman up 26-24 as we go to halftime. Stay with us. We'll be back for second half action here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
That county line, just off Highway 49. It all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number three, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here, 2 minutes to go in halftime. Timmy, you got our first half stats, please, sir.
I do. For Summertown, Busby had 12, Schaefer with 4, Howell had the 3, Gabby Long had 2, Blackwood had 3. Roll on the other side, Tilly Trentham had 5. Majestus ended up with 4, but the biggest thing is Glasper with 15 points right there. We got to figure out something to do with her. Bird had 2 for their 26.
It wouldn't shock me. Of course, Summertown's coming out here like they're ready to start.
Yeah,
we still got 40.
Yeah.
To go. They might start early. I doubt it, but either way, Timmy, I might look to see maybe what Summertown tried to do or did a little bit against Cheatham County, what they did against Loretta a little bit.
There, yeah.
You might see that box and chaser with Busby, because Busby has no fouls, right?
No, she does not.
And Busby's probably would be my first option to try to stay wherever Glasper is.
I mean, we've only had 2 fouls called on us in the first half, so we're setting pretty good. 2-6, but the big deal is, we said it before the game, defensive rebounding, we're 16 to their 11, so we're boarding well on their missed shots.
All right, we're ready to hand her in. It'll be Pittman's ball to start the second half. Summertown trails 26-24. If you're just now joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Timmy Kinney, Kevin Wright, our technical man extraordinaire. Loretta did win their contest earlier, so they advanced to the Final Four Friday. Off the first possession, Rowland going to hit the shot from the elbow, give Pittman a 4-point lead here. Here's Busby trying to work on the defensive pressure. She breaks the press, gives up to Gabby Long. Now to Schaefer at the elbow. Schaefer driving in.
They're going to get her for a charge.
Well, let me just say this. For them to let them go that much in the first half, that's not a charge.
No, it's not. That was a little I hate to agree with that. I mean, that's tough.
You folks at home don't get to see it, but that's not a charge.
No, in our opinion.
No, we got a great view at it.
Yeah,
it was not. But anyway, it'll turn it back over to Gatlinburg-Pittman. That's Glasper, who had the hot hand in the first half, gives to Majias. Majias, who hit the buzzer beater, going to shoot that shot from the elbow. That shot won't go, but she follows it, gets her own rebound, puts a shot up off the glass and good with that left hand. Biggest lead of the night for Gatlinburg-Pittman at 6. Busby to Long, across the timeline. Now to Jones, wide open, left-hand layup, good. Good job breaking the press there for Summertown. Coach Gene going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Coming out of the timeout, Summertown has trimmed it back to 30-26. It'll be Gatlinburg-Pittman's ball. And here comes Malai Glasper with it. She's crossed the Middle Tennessee logo. Feeds it over to Weir. Now to Majias at the high post. Driving in with that left hand. Can't get that left-handed runner to go. Schaefer going to pull that rebound. Here comes Ella Busby. Picks her dribble up, gets stopped. Now hands over to Long. Long trying to get across half court. Gives it over to Busby. Ella back to Long. Going to get a hand check now on Tilly Trentham. The first foul of the second half for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Summertown will be inbounding right in front of me and Timmy. Long to do it. Got Jones in the corner, back to Long. Cross court, over to Blackwood. Thought about the three, now Riley will drive. Stops, pops, shot, good. Good take by Blackwood. Back to a 2-point deficit. Here's Glasper with it. Crossing over, drives baseline. Kicks back out to Majias. Majias at the elbow, speeds it out to Weir for three. Back iron won't go. Majias there with a rebound, going to feed it. Shot won't go. Boy, she fed a pretty bunny down there to Rowland. Rowland couldn't get it to go. Busby's going to clear that rebound and get fouled 4 times, but no call.
Well, if Busby would have had a chance to get out of the fouls, Schaefer was wide open down here in the paint. Ball's going to be stripped from Gabby. They're going to get Gabby for the foul.
Gabby a little frustrated there because I'm pretty sure Gabby got fouled from behind.
Yeah,
and then they're going to attack her with it, trying to get it back.
28-30 here.
Here's Addie Weir. She's picked up at half court by Gabby Long. Goes by Long, now stops at the elbow. Kicks out to Glasper. Feeds it back up top to Weir. In the corner, Majias. Feeds it back out. Now Trentham with it to Weir. Weir stops, probably gets away with a walk. Going to feed it down to Majias. Now Schaefer going to tip it away, but it's going to go right to Glasper. Her three-point attempt won't go, but chased down by Gatlinburg-Pittman. Bad break there for the Lady Eagles. Now we're going to get a scrum on the floor as Long tips it away, but Pittman's going to come up with it. Now three-pointer up, on its way, won't go by Trentham. Fight for the loose ball. Finally, Summertown's going to come away with that.
Gabby Long comes up with that one. He's talking about the rebounds, Brazier. We got to stay in there and keep getting the rebounds.
Busby doing all she can to get away from Glasper. Got the count on, got to do something with it. Gives it up to Jones. Pittman fans wanted a 5-second call. Yeah. Probably should have got one.
She got it. She did.
Now they're going to call Gabby Long with a push-off as the pressure for Gatlinburg-Pittman is just revving up.
Big Gabby Long's third, Brazier.
Now we've got something going on with the officials. I think they're calling a warning on Coach Jeremy Jean.
A warning has been issued to the Summertown bench.
This Coach Jean was wanting a foul before Gabby pushed off.
Before Gabby pushed off, yeah.
No denying Gabby should have been called an offensive foul, but she might have been inbounding it before that happened on a foul call. But here's Sadie Moore. Gets it stolen by Schaefer. Good defense by Abby Joe. Here comes Ella. Summertown fans letting the referees know there probably should have been one there. Blackwood three-pointer won't go. Fight for the rebound. Going to be pulled down by Cheyenne Bird, who's checked in. Here's Gatlinburg-Pittman. Glasper. Good crossover. Now feeds it in the corner. Three-pointer up on its way by Moore won't go. But I tell you, Cheyenne Bird's coming in and got 2 huge rebounds and kept it alive. Now Trantham going to drive in. She's going to be fouled by, I think, Blackwood.
See who they get right here.
Now they're going to get Jones. Excuse me.
I think Jones is first. It is 4 on us here in this quarter, so it's kind of stacked with 3:55 left. They've stacked them up on us here pretty quick.
First free throw won't go by Trentham. Ellie Lou going to check in for the first time, going to get Jones. That should be a lane violation on Reese Owensby, but they're not going to call it.
She makes the shot.
Pittman up by 3. You're going to get a sub. Majia's going to come right back in. She's going to get Trentham. Summertown going to have to break the full court pressure. Just in-your-face man.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're doing a good job with it.
Mason trying to get it into somebody, gives it into Ella Busby. Busby to Blackwood. Blackwood trying to do something with it. Feeds it up to Ellie Lou. Ellie Lou going to hand it right back. Howell's checked in as well. Boy, if Blackwood makes that pass a little sooner, Howell would have been open, but now Blackwood's going to be fouled.
It's going to be number 24, Bird. That's going to be her third.
Summertown inbounds under their own goal. Ellie Lou Mason to do the honors. Summertown in their box formation. Gives it up to Busby for 3. Back of the iron looked good. It looked good from here.
It did. Busby thought it was good too.
Rebound Pittman. Here comes Bird. Gives it up to Majias. She's going to stop, pop at the elbow. Ellie Lou Mason probably got away with a foul there. Summertown's going to rebound it. And Abby Jones going to push. Gives it up to Blackwood in the corner. Back down to Abby Joe. I was going to say, she's pushed from behind there by Cheyenne Bird.
It's going to be her 4th. That could be huge right here.
Nah, it don't matter.
Well, they're running them in and out, but still.
They got 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, but she's...
The worst part of it was it got Glasper back in the game.
It did.
Here's Busby. Right wing. Now to Howell, top of the key. To Schaefer right in front of us on the left wing. Gets tripped. That should be a foul on Majias.
Yeah. It's a team 4th. That evened them up.
It went from 4 to 1 real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever Coach Gene said worked. He might have got a warning for it, but it worked.
It worked. It helped anyways.
Busby with it in the right wing. Fed down low to Blackwood. It's going to feed her too much on the seal. Another turnover for the Lady Eagles. Give it back to Gatlinburg-Pittman, who lead it by 3 with 3:06 to go here in the third. What was our score? What do we have, 22 at half, Timmy, or 24?
24, 26.
We've only scored 4 points here in
they've only scored 5.
Yeah.
Here in the third.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Glasper, jumper, back of the iron won't go. Busby with a rebound. Now Ella's getting trapped. Got to do something with it. Gives up to Blackwood. Now Riley just holds and lets them trap her. Now we're going to get a
jump ball. You can't call a jump. You can't tie a ball up with one hand, Brazier. Can you?
Yeah, you can, but it's tough break
when you're holding on to their arm.
Going to be Summertown's ball on the alternating possession as Pittman got it at the half. Here's Busby. She's going to be stolen by Glasper. Glasper's layup won't go, but Summertown don't have anybody back yet. Glasper does get the. Glasper probably got fouled by Busby a couple of times.
I know
there.
she did.
So it's a really good finish there by Glasper as Pittman's just ripping everything from Summertown. Summertown looking a little frustrated right now. Blackwood to inbound. Summertown down by 5. Trying to break this defensive pressure that all of a sudden has gotten chaotic, Timmy.
Very chaotic. She was
going to call a walk on Busby. She goes down, but she kept her dribble alive.
I was fixing to say she caught it and started dribbling as she was going down.
So tough break there. Long will check back in. Howell will come out. Here we go. That's Glasper with it, top of the key. Summertown needing to stop. Pittman by 5 with 2 minutes to go here in the third. Moore with it, feeds up top. Now Weir, Addie Weir coming off the high screen. Fed at the high post to Macias. Jones. Oh,
God.
Well,
God.
They take it away and they give us back. Jones pretty much just body checked Macias, and she goes down. They're going to call a walk on Macias. So referee's kind of letting things get a little wild here. But it's very chaotic, Timmy. I can't say I'd call it any better.
Yeah.
As fast-paced and wild as this is.
It's getting up and down.
Busby just having a hard time doing anything on Glasper. She finally does break away from her. Sees the lane, does Ella. Layup good. Way to stay with it, Ella Busby. Brings it back to only a 3-point deficit. Here comes Glasper, wasting no time driving in. She's going to be fouled, and that should send Glasper to the line to shoot a pair of them.
Should be on Blackwood, be her second, be the team fifth.
Foul on number 3, Ella Busby. Ella Busby, that is her first. Team's fifth, 2 shots.
All right, that will be on Busby, they said. Free throw good by Glasper. She got one more coming. Scheinberg going to check back in. Going to give Chloe Macias a break. Second free throw, Glasper is good as well. 5-point lead again for Gatlinburg-Pittman, and they were right back in this press. Long lobs it up to Jones. Jones cross court over here in Blackwood in front of us. Now Busby for 3. That misses everything right. But Schaefer's not there for the rebound. Thought she had a putback. Mishandles it. Now Schaefer gets it back, misses a layup, going to tip it out of bounds. They're going to say Abby Jo got fouled, and I think that should send Abby Jo to the line.
Yes, it should. That's going to be on number 25. That'll be her first. Schaefer's going to go to the free throw line.
Abby Jo trying to calm her team down here. Senior leader you want to see out of them. First one by Abby Jo's good. Another wholesale substitution for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Ellie Lou will check back in and give Gabby a break. Schaefer can't make the second one. 4-point deficit for the Lady Eagles, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Here's Glasper with it. Summertown back in the 2-3. Weir. Fetting it out to Trentham. Schaefer going to tip that away from him. Going to go out of bounds on Schaefer. Give it back to Gatlinburg-Pittman. Inbounding side court. Feeds it up top to Addie Weir. Addie Weir for Pittman is going to feed it in the corner. That's Rowland. Back up top. Now Glasper open for 3 on the left wing. Got it.
Very good ball rotation, Roger.
Biggest lead of the night for Gatlinburg-Pittman, 38-31. And Glasper, I think she's just getting stronger as the game goes, Timmy.
Absolutely, Roger. I think she's getting quicker.
Leave Schaefer open for 3 in the corner. She can't get that one to go. Rebound's going to come down to Addie Weir and Gatlinburg-Pittman. Here's Malia Gasper. Got it top of the key now. Feeds in the corner to Weir. Now Trentham. Back up top to Weir. Left corner to Glasper. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Ball gets stolen by Ella Busby. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ella at the buzzer for 3. Can't get it to go. Summertown trails by 7 as we get ready for quarter number 4 here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth frame. It'll be Gatlinburg-Pittman's ball, and they also have a 7-point lead on our Lady Eagles. We're with it. Ball gets tipped, deflected, goes out of bounds by Long, trying to feed it to Gigi Cameron. Pittman inbounds again. Here's Addie Weir. Feeds it up to Majias. We're going to drive in, kick it back out. Now Sadie Moore.
He walks.
Going to be called with a walk. So quick turnover there. Gives Summertown what they need, the ball back. Back into the full court pressure. Busby getting double teamed. Notice Glasper's not on the floor, so they send two after.
Yeah, they send two after.
Jones with it. Gives to Long in the corner. Gabby getting swarmed up. Trying to drive in. Give to Busby. Excuse me, now Schaefer. Schaefer driving in baseline, trying to get it to Blackwood. Now Blackwood does have it, trying to feed down low. Just too many passes. Somebody's got to shoot that shot.
Yeah, I got to take it onto the basket.
A little too unselfish there, team.
Yeah.
Three-pointer up, on its way, good. Addie Weir going to bury that one. Biggest lead of the contest at 10. Here comes Ella Busby trying to answer. Left-handed runner, can't get it to go. Jones there with a rebound. Shot won't go. Partially blocked by Gigi Cameron. Give it back to Gatlinburg-Pittman. Here's Addie Weir. Gives it over to Majias. Puts a move on Schaefer. Drives in. Right-handed runner won't go. Rebound Hannah Jones. Gets it stripped.
That's going to be a foul.
But they're going to call a foul on J.J. Cameron.
Gigi.
I tell you what, you cannot just assume you've got a rebound against this crew.
Absolutely not. Glasper didn't stay out very long.
Pretty good that they can extend their lead to 10 with her on the bench, too.
Yeah.
Long gets it in. Summertown trying to break the full court press. They're going to try to do it long and get Busby to clear out where Glasper can't press the ball handler, Timmy, which is probably a pretty good move.
Gigi's going to pick up her second foul.
Long to inbound. Lose the handle, but gets it back. Now feeds it down low to Blackwood. Pass got there. Riley off the glass, won't go. Gets a rebound, then gets it tied up. That should keep it with Summertown on the alternating possession. Well, Riley would like to have that back, Timmy. I think she was shocked as we were that the pass got there.
The pass got there, and she was wide open there, too.
Blackwood inbound, gives to Busby. Busby with the top of the key with Glasper on her. Now fed down low to Jones. Jones falls down but does get the pass to Busby. Busby for three. Side of the rim won't go, and that's where it'll go out of bounds. Glasper just lets that go. Rowland going to check in for Gigi Cameron. And I think, if I'm looking now, Timmy, every starter, Shine Bird's still out there as Majias getting her a break for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Majias with it on the right wing. Now we're getting a timeout by Gatlinburg-Pittman. It's a full. We'll take it with them here on the X-Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with
Summertown down by 10, 6 minutes to go here in the contest, and Pittman has the ball. Comes Glasper, wide open to Macias for three. Back of the iron won't go. But Glasper going to clear the rebound. But I think we're going to get an offensive foul on Ellie Rowland.
That will be her. Was that on Rowland?
Yeah, 34. Just her first.
Yeah, team's third.
Summertown have to break the press again. Along with it. Gabby lobs it up to Blackwood. Riley has to go get it, and she does. Riley driving in. Spinner, turn around, won't go. Summertown's went stone cold here.
We just can't get them to fall right now.
In this fourth quarter, and Pittman's only missed about one, I think. Almost a turnover. Now I think we're going to get Riley Blackwood coming in a little late, coming up with a foul.
Lee Riley's third.
Pittman be inbounding under their own goal. Addie Weir to do it. Glasper hit the deck. I don't know what happened right there. Now we're going to get a full timeout by Gatlinburg-Pittman. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Coming out of the timeout, Timmy, Summertown's only scored 5 points in this second half, and they've only got 5:38 to go in the contest. We've got to make something happen quick.
We do, but, I mean, they need to stay calm right here because this game ain't over. You got 5:38 left. You're only down by 10. Get a couple of stops and get it back to 6 or 4.
Put the pressure back on Gatlinburg-Pittman.
Yes.
Weir swings it up top to Bird. Now back to Glasper.
They're going to spread the floor. They're not even going to look for a shot here with a 10-point lead. They're going to take something wide open here, so we're going to have to get out. And
you got to watch this backdoor cut that they've burnt Summertown on a couple of times. But here's Trentham. Almost lose it, but Glasper going to track it down. Glasper going to drive in, probably gets fouled, no call. Good break for Summertown. Summertown's running with it. Here's Busby. Out to Blackwood.
Shoot the ball, Blackwood.
Now Jones has it down low. Good move by Hannah Jones on the up and under. She'll finish the basket for 2. Get Summertown off the snide here in this fourth quarter. Bring it back to an 8-point deficit. Trentham with it. Getting trapped. Almost a turnover there for the Lady Eagles. But all of a sudden we've left Glasper wide open for 3.
She don't miss.
Another one.
She don't miss, Brazier. It's 25 for her tonight.
44-33 your score. Summertown trying to respond. Long on the Euro step, makes a good move, but shorts her layup. And we give it right back to Gatlinburg-Pittman. Cross-court pass over here to Glasper. Fed down low a wide open Cheyenne Bird as Summertown looked a little lost there. And Timmy, you can see it. Summertown's tired.
They're tired. They're getting wore out. I mean, we've
only subbed 2 kids all night, and you've had a team that's basically guarded you from post to post.
Yes.
Abby Jones will turn around, won't go. Summertown trails 13.
We've played 7 kids. They've played 10.
Yeah, Gatlinburg-Pittman starting to run away with it. Here's Addie Weir. Going to reset, bring it back to the top, and call out her offense. Going to make Summertown stretch out and come get them. Howell and Ellie Lou set to check in on the next dead ball. But I'd say if Pittman's going to run as much clock as they can, they're not going to call a timeout to keep Coach Jean from it.
Yeah.
Weir sit out. They had a wide open shot. Bird will drive in. The shot won't go, but pick your poison. Summertown had 2 players that you could tack with a foul.
Yeah, I don't know which one they're going to get here.
That just flew at Cheyenne Bird. They're going to tack it on Jones. And that will send Cheyenne Bird to the foul line. First one's good. Lou Mason going to get long, and Howell going to get Abby Joe. As like I said, Abby Joe looked tired. Second one good as well. Cheyenne Bird hits them both, brings it out to a 15-point lead. Busby swings it over. Ellie Lou Mason looking for a seam, kicks it out. Blackwood thought about the three. Now going to drive in, fade away, rolls around, won't go. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off Gatlinburg-Pittman. Summertown be inbounding under their own goal. Got a stop on the play here as we got a player tying their shoe. Now we're set. Riley Blackwood be inbounding. 3:02 to go. Summertown down by 15. Got to make something happen now. Fed down low. I think Blackwood's going to be pushed in the back. Is. Just the team fourth. Next one, Summertown will be shooting free throws. But at that point, Timmy, it may be too late.
Yeah.
Schaefer, after that quick break, going to come right back in, get Ellie Lou Mason.
Number 10, Abby Jo Schaefer.
Blackwood to inbound again. Overthrows everything. Busby going to have to chase it down. Gets away with a massive walk.
Yeah, that's.
But somehow Howell's going to come out of there with it, cross the timeline. Coach Gene going to get a timeout. It's full. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
Summertown running out of time as they trail by 15 with 2:51 to go here in the state tournament. It'll be Riley Blackwood inbounding right in front of Timmy and I. She gets it in to Ella Busby. Ella's had a really good state tournament game here, Timmy.
Absolutely.
Blackwood tries to feed her on the cut, and it goes right through Ella's hand. A little high, a little hot. And they'll turn it back over to Gatlinburg-Pittman. Timmy, I would say a score here by Pittman. You might see Coach Gene maybe start emptying his bench and giving a nod to his four seniors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes Ella Lou Mason going to check back in.
Going to be a foul on Schaefer.
Just Abby Joe's third, so you know they've been letting it go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Usually we're having to tell Abby Joe, don't foul in the first half. Fit down low to Majias. They got a backdoor cut. Layup, up, won't go. It was a good give and go there, but to J.J. Cameron, but she can't finish the basket. Abby Joe just running a whole floor layup, shorted it. Grant Howell with the rebound, though. Now Ellie Lou Mason looking, driving, layup. Good. Howell off the glass with the left hand as Ellie Lou brings it back to a 13-point deficit. 2-minute warning. Cheyenne Bird now, hands off to the player of the game, Malaya Glasper. She's going to work to her left. Now going to be fouled. Let's see if they tack Blackwood, Howell, or Schaefer. They were all trying to keep up with her, Timmy.
Going to be on Schaefer. Be just her third.
Yeah, well, she got two more she can still get, Timmy. Pittman inbound. Tie on the floor for the loose ball. They're going to say Ella Busby was laying out of bounds as they were tying up for it, but I was kind of thinking you get a jump ball before she hit the floor. Glasper with it, top of the key for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Trying to drive in, hit to Majias. She had the jumper there, Timmy, so they're clearly trying to run clock. Summertown not quitting. Staying out, trying to trap out of it. Now we're going to pick up a foul.
I think they're going to get Schaefer with another one.
Now that's going to be on Ella. You just need to quit predicting.
Evidently. I mean, when I look down there at Schaefer, I mean.
It will be the 5th on Summertown, and it will send Gigi Cameron to the line. She buries the first. Makes it a 49-35 game. She got one more to try to put Pittman up by 15. And she does. Ella Busby walking across the timeline. Feeds it up to Abby Jo Schaefer at the high post. Handed off to Howe. Three-pointer up, short. Ella Lou trying to fight for that rebound. Now we're going to get a jump. You know, probably should have been a walk, Timmy.
Yeah.
On Sadie Moore, she rolled over with the ball. But
it wasn't.
We'll give it to
jump ball.
Back to Pittman. So Gatlinburg-Pittman, Summertown desperation mode now, having a full court press. Pittman not having any trouble with it. And the JS feeds it up. Now Gigi Cameron, cross-court pass. Three-pointer up on the way by Bird. Won't go, but Glasper there for the rebound. Misses it, gets it back, misses it again. Blackwood going to secure that rebound for the Lady Eagles. And then almost throw it away does Ella Lou Mason. And Blackwood's going to be fouled by Majias, and that should send Riley Blackwood to the line to stop the clock, go to the foul line here. And let's see. Coach Gene's going to do what I was kind of thinking. Looks like he's going to give his seniors and starters a send-off. Hannah Jones going to come back in to come back off. Abby Jo Schaefer. That's the last time we see her on the floor. She's had a hell of a career for the Summertown Lady Eagles, volleyball and basketball. Blackwood can't make the second one. Going to get a scrum on the floor for loose ball. It'll be a jump ball. Let's see, Maddox going to check in. She's going to get Riley Blackwood, so that's a good send-off for that senior. Now I think Ellie Lou Mason's going to check back in and get Hannah Jones her last send-off. I think Hannah, Timmy, if I'm correct, I think Hannah's our only softball player, correct?
Yes, she is.
And softball's playing pretty good right now. They'll be even better when they get Hannah back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emerson Franks with it. Loses the handle just a little bit, falls down. Going to be another turnover. Tess Long all over Glasper. Tess lost her glasses trying to get that jump ball, but she does. It'll stay with Gatlinburg-Pittman. And Hannah Jones, what a career that young lady has, getting her last checking out here. Of course, we'll brag more on those seniors once these clock hits zero. Pittman can just cash it in now as they lead by 14, 25 seconds to go here in the contest. Glasper with it, right wing, going to dribble at top of the key. Hey, it's a great job, though. You get some of these younger kids to get a little dose right here.
Well, get a little dose. Yeah, get on the floor up here in the glass house, which I see that, Pittman's not doing it.
No,
they've left their starters on the floor, so they didn't get none of their youngers in. But that will be the ball game, 36-50 right here.
That's how we'll wind up the magical season that is the Summertown Lady Eagles. Comes to an end here in the glass house. Summertown loses this one 50-36. Congratulations to Gatlinburg-Pittman as they will advance, and they could be trouble to certain teams with the defensive pressure they put on. But Timmy, just go over stats for Summertown if you would, and we'll give a special shout out to Malai.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's finished with 25 points here in this Elite Eight.
Yeah, Malai Glasper, she did. I mean, she had great. She was their team tonight. She made it happen for them for sure. Had half their points. But back over to Summertown, Busby ended up with 14. Schaefer had 5. Howe had the 3. Mason ended up with 2. Gabby Long didn't have but 2 points tonight. Blackwood ended up with 7. Jones ended up with 4 on the night for Summertown. Clint, I'd like to say something about these seniors, dude. The heart these seniors have showed. We've got a couple, Riley Blackwood hung in there. She didn't get a lot of playing time up to this year. I mean, she's come in off the bench last year some, but her freshman and sophomore year didn't see a lot of
Hannah Jones.
Her and Hannah Jones both. They didn't get a lot of time on the floor, but they hung in there and they showed us why this year. Their heart and dedication to this team and to their community for sure. Then you got Abby Jo Schaefer that has done what she's done for the last 3 years. It's the 3 seniors we're losing. The heart.
4
seniors.
Lauren Howe's a senior.
Lauren Howe's a senior.
And that's another one that hadn't got a lot of playing time. Hit a big 3 that tied the game up in the first half.
Yes. And she come in a lot this year off the bench and scored some basket for us for sure. I mean, she got us through a lot of games for sure. But you're losing 4 seniors next year. But then you still got a young team that was here this year. I think they're going to improve next year and be even,
Well, the great thing is, Timmy, as much as we're going to miss those 4 seniors, you got a kid that got some really good state tournament experience in Ella Busby.
Ella Busby
had 14 big points in her first dose of it.
Yes.
And her and Gabby Long, we got some young kids that step up. We might be right here next year.
Yeah, you got Mason coming back next year.
My final thoughts, Timmy, my Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game are our 4 seniors, Abby Jo Schaefer, Riley Blackwood, Hannah Jones, and Lauren Howe. Thank you for everything you do to the Summertown community. If you are still listening, if you see these young ladies, make sure you give them a hug. Make sure you tell them you're proud of them because they did something that I don't even know if they thought they could this year.
Yeah,
they won a district championship and they made it to the state tournament. And I don't think anybody expected that out of them. They did it with heart and they did it with effort.
Yes.
So if you see those young ladies and the rest of the team, hug their neck, tell them thank you for all they've done.
The coaches here for this team has done a great job, in my mind, this year to get this team to where they was, Brazier. I mean, it's like I said, we didn't expect this out of this team when we started this season, and I've said it before. They've got better every game they played.
Yep.
They win games with defense. We just got wore down tonight. This team was in our face. They was running a lot of players in and out at us.
Credit Pittman. They play their style, and you go 5 in, 5 out, and you sub every 2 minutes, and you pressure, and eventually it's going to wear you down, and that's what you saw out of Summertown.
Yes.
Well, Timmy, we're done with basketball. If you'll give me the rest of this week off, I'll help you next week in baseball.
That'd be great. I'd like to have you.
Kevin, thank you so much for all you've done for us for Summertown this high school basketball season. This will conclude Summertown's high school basketball season. And as much as Timmy and I may hate to say it, we're just going to have to say go Mustangs, as the Lady Mustangs will be playing Friday in the Final Four, and then their men's team,
start next week.
The Loretta Mustangs, they'll be playing next week.
So, what time do they play Friday? Do we know?
12:45.
Play at 12:45 Friday. So, hey, everybody, root them on, guys. They are in county. I know it's Summertown and Loretta we got a lot of battles, guys, but they are in county. We got to root them on, see if they can't bring one back to the county for sure.
And to my friend, Coach Ashley Rutledge, good luck. See us. Hope you bring it home.
Yeah.
All right, for Kevin Wright, for Will Pettis, who's been up here recording, for AJ Good, who's somewhere around here taking pictures, for Sam, for Timmy, this is Clint Brazier saying so long, everybody.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.